Rajdeep. Welcome to Hyderabad and welcome to HLF.
Thank you very much for having me at the Hyderabad Literature Festival. It's a great pleasure to be here in this wonderful city.
We wanted to, quickly ask about the book which came out in 2024.
My book is part of a trilogy that began in 2014. 3 election books now. But they're not election books. They're looking at how India is changing. And one of the changes is, of course, in the media itself and the so-called reality TV that you see on news TV. It's part of a wider churning that's taking place in society at various levels. My belief, though, is that the assault on some of our democratic institutions has been more sustained in recent times in various ways, including weaponization of agencies. And as a result, I feel that these times need to be documented. These are extraordinary times, including the reality TV circus that you mentioned, which is partly because I think the business model of news TV is under strain, and therefore you have low-cost business models, and that perhaps is leading to all these studio fights and all the noise which is replacing news and sensationalism replacing sense.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, how does it feel to be on the other side of the table being interviewed?
I've enjoyed it. I've actually spent much of the last 2 months in book promotionals and interviews, so it's something I haven't done for a long time. And it's been fun, especially meeting young people, talking to people with different viewpoints in different parts of the country. And I'm happy to be on the other side, and I'm happy to be in Hyderabad.
How has your relationship with Hyderabad been?
Honestly, as I keep saying, it's the one city which I think is future ready, more or less future ready. And lots of young energy that I see in Hyderabad while retaining the charm of the old city. So that makes Hyderabad special.
What is your take on the Hyderabad Liter Festival in its 15th year?
You know what again strikes me about the Hyderabad Literature Festival is how the people seem to come together. Many of the people organizing it are Hyderabadis. They're not people who come from outside. They're not event managers. They're people who have a stake in Hyderabad and in the festival, and I think that's great. And that's one of the reasons I came, because Sunita Reddy ji, very persuasive, but I got a sense that she's invested in the festival, as is Masiuddin Ahmed, another friend of mine. People of Hyderabad have invested in this festival. That's what makes it very personal. And I was happy to see so many young people here. That's the other thing that stands out. Lots of people under the age of 30. And that's a good sign again.
There are more children over here who are reading books and elders who are on their phones. What do you think about the venue, the Satwa Knowledge City?
Again, every time I come to Hyderabad, I'm struck by how fast the city is changing. I remember coming here 30 years ago, first time, early 90s or mid 90s. And it was a very sleepy town in and around Banjara. Now you seem to be exploding in all directions. This is the new world. As I said, I think Hyderabad saw the future. To the credit of Chandrababu Naidu, YSR, KCR, and hopefully now Revant, that there is a continuity in policy. That's what they've got to stick to. If they do that, I think Hyderabad is a city of the future.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for being a part of the Hyderabad Lit Festival 2025.